Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Chris Lucas. I'm the newest member of the Chuck D disc golf team, but I wouldn't use my novice status to go against me here. I generate some mad torque and butter some links. So I'm gonna take you on a tour of my bag today in the bag. This is an Innova Hero Pack. Before I get into the disc, I'm going to take you through some of my comfort items that I like to have with me out on the course. Got to have my Oakleys, obviously. Don't want that sun affecting your shots. Over here, got to have the Copenhagen on the course. You know, it's a very stressful game. Got to find a way to cope. Got to have the Imodium. You don't want to rip a cheesesteak before a round and get caught on hole 9 looking for the closest porta-john. So, always gotta stay good. And you know, if I'm not chewing, I'm always ripping my my sunflower seeds. Just keeping that mouth busy. But yeah, so we'll start off with some of my putters. My first go-to is my Champion AVR. This is actually a newer disc. I've always been a big fan of the Champion material. Thought I'd bring it to my putt game, and so far it's worked out pretty well. So it's pretty much my go-to putter. Got the classic DX AVR. My first putter. It's true. I kind of stick to that for different various holes. You know, I'm still kind of getting used to that Champion. So if I'm a little bit further out, maybe like 20, 25 feet, I'd probably go to my DX. Newest putter that I got is the AVR 3 DX. Played first time with it today. It rips. I'm liking it a lot. Super flat. Feels almost a little bit more shallow than the standard AVR, which I'm kind of liking. There's less of a lip, but you still get that nice grip. So definitely trying to use this a little bit more as the season goes on. Kind of a putt/approach disc. Obviously, got to have the XT Nova. That grip's really nice. Sticks when you're kind of new like me. You can't sink those 35, 40 foot putts. So this is this helps me out a lot on the course. Helps me get some clutch pars. So sounds like a disc. Now my mid ranges. Don't have too many of them. Just got 2 solid mid-ranges. Pretty much all you need, I think. My go-to, use this every time I go out and play, Champion Rock 3. Super consistent. You know, love this disc. Got a nice little overstable. Gets those nice curves on it. 168. Got to have it a little bit heavy. Super consistent disc. Star Mako 3. Don't use this as much as I would probably like to. Kind of warped it a little bit. I don't know if you can tell. Sat out in the sun for a little bit, and now it has this weird concave thing to it. Didn't really affect the flight path too much though. Still super straight. Really good disc. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of Star myself, so usually stick to the Champion Rock 3. But gotta have something else in your bag. If you're having a rough day, it's not all working out. So gotta be sure you can try different things and have your options. Got one fairway driver in the bag, Champion Leopard 3, 175. I've been loving this disc a lot lately. Little understable, curves left a little, or sorry, right a little bit when I'm throwing it on my backhand side. Been driving it pretty straight though, getting some good distance on it. Good for those technical holes. I guess you call it a little bit of a utility disc, but I've kind of been using it for lots of different holes and flight patterns. So really solid disc. Definitely recommend it. Pretty much my go-to driver here, Thunderbird Champion 163. You know, I'm still pretty new. Not really able to kind of chuck those really high-speed discs yet. So definitely a good starter driver for anyone out there looking to get into it. Super consistent. Really easy to rip it. Get some good spin and torque on this disc. Now I'm going to kind of go into some of my utility discs here. I got 3 utilities. Champion Beast X distance driver. A little bit of higher speed, it's a 10. The Thunderbird was a 9. So this one I actually really use for hammering. Don't really have any other uses for it. I used to drive this a lot, but kind of started to use it more of a hammer utility disc. It's a 175 max weight, pretty solid. Good for the hammer, and I try flicking with it sometimes, but I'm still trying to get used to that. Got a Star Destroyer, Paul Macbeth, 171, 12 speed, pretty overstable disc. Really trying to get this one down. I really want to bring this into my game at some point, but really don't get the distance on it like I do with my Thunderbird. I don't know if it's the kind of feel of the Star. It's just not really something I'm used to yet. But you know, as I improve my game, this is hopefully a disc I can start using a lot more. And then gotta have yourselves a Blizzard Katana. Okay, this thing freaking rips. I'm not the farthest thrower in or on the team right now, but for those longer holes, the 450s, 500s, this thing gets you there. Really good flex line on it. You can really get a nice flex. It's a 159. Weird kind of feel to it, almost in between like a Champion and a Star. It's kind of got a little bit more of a softer flex to it, but really solid disc. I love it for when I need to get some more distance on my shots. Gotta have yourself a nice towel, microfiber, for those rainy days, or you know, when your hands get a little sweaty, you gotta wipe those discs off. Gotta have that in the bag. And then of course, as every Chuck D player has, you gotta have yourself a mini driver. You know, we have a bunch of putters, so don't really use it a whole lot, but it just makes you look official, and that's how you get part of the team. We're trying to get our own little stamp on it, Chuck D, but Innova's not really having that right now, since we're not, I guess, legit or sponsored yet. Apparently, have to be sponsored to get stamps on discs. So, trying to work that one out with Innova. If you guys see this, Chuck D, we got a pretty sick logo. You'll see it on our YouTube page. If you want to click the link, feel free to contact us. We're all about getting sponsored. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Chris Lucas, Chuck D. You'll be seeing a lot of me around, improving every day with the game. So, take it easy.